Howdy y'all, Briscoe Bones. We're going to do another muzzle brake video for you. Got some new designs to test out. See how they handle on the AR-15, but first I'm going to shoot a little bit of a Bred in 92, a classic. That close to being cool. That close to being cool. Alright, so it's going to be a little bit hard to show on camera. But this is one of the new designs. Well, not one of the new designs. This is the design you already saw, but this has changed a little bit. One of the things they're going to offer with these muzzle brakes is a tunable kind of muzzle brake, sort of. So basically it's going to be different muzzle brakes that are going to have different levels of recoil mitigation depending on the gun you're using, you know, how heavy the gun is, how light it is, the load, you know, if you're doing whatever you're doing, there's going to be different levels of it. And in a later video I'll talk to you how we're going to be able to get away with that affordably, since each individual brake's a little bit different. So I think the name we're sticking with, at least this is what I call it around the shop, is this is the duck bill, and this is almost the highest level of performance, the highest level of mitigation. So this is dual 20-degree ports. That's 20-degree back like this. The next level would have possibly compensator ports on the top. We're going to work on that. I'm going to play around with this one first, see how it feels. So again, same AR-15 as using in the other video. Same 55 grain tool ammo ball. This is the first shots. First thoughts. I like that. That's kind of clever. Wish I would have thought of that earlier. Yeah, so that's insane. Woo! It's 70 degrees, I can see my breath. Recoil, there is none. There's absolutely no recoil. I mean, I'm going to hold it off of my shoulder a little bit. I'm going to do this in a safe manner, don't worry. So, yeah. I mean, granted, it's 223, there's not a lot of recoil anyways, but... Woo! Makes for a quicker follow-up shot, that's for damn sure. Let's see. Alright, so like I was talking about a minute ago, first shots, first thoughts. I'm not getting into any serious, crazy testing. This is purely kind of just how these guns feel right off the bat. Making sure they work, making sure it's not overdone. I will come out here, like I've said before, I will come out here with a little bit more scientific methods of approach, and I will measure accuracy. I will try to find a way to measure recoil, as barrel rise, everything. It's just right now I don't have the time to do it. I got a lot of stuff going on, but I wanted to still get the name out there, or well, not the name because I can't remember it, but get the information out there for what's going on. So now this is one I'm very excited about. This is what we're calling the ferrule. Firearm is unloaded. We're at a gun range anyways, it's all right. So this is the ferrule. This is not finished. I already see some room for improvement as far as looks go, but it looks awesome, and I want to try it out. Now, what I would like to see in the comments is, what do y'all think? Would you rather have washer kits or a clocking spacer kit like what I had to use, or would you rather have a jam nut? Because I just spent 20 minutes trying to clock this thing, which is okay when you do it once and you leave it on the gun, but I'm switching between muzzle brakes, no muzzle brakes, and taking them on and off. I want to get some jam nut kits, not jam nut, but some crush washer kits, clocking crush washer kits for me. But as a consumer, when you buy a muzzle brake, would you rather it have a jam nut or a clocking kit? I personally prefer clocking kits, shim kits, whatever you want to call them, crush washers, whatever, because I like the look better than a jam nut. I just don't like the look of a jam nut on a gun, but I want to know what other people think. So in the comments, let us know. Here we go. First time with this design. Well, I don't think this is going to be a competition port. Yeah, so that's depressing. We're going to have to redesign this one, I can tell you that right now. I don't know if you can see it, but that barrel is actually getting pushed down. Well, that's a little aggressive, I think. I mean, I can full on feel the barrel getting pushed down. I'm not shooting, I'm shooting at dirt, but it's probably better to wear these. A little bit too much compensating, not enough braking. Good to know. We'll have to take this one back to the drawing board before we release it to market. So I want to reword that a little bit. Kind of caught up in the moment, all excited. Definitely the Faro for a 223 needs to be reworked. It's too much compensation, not enough braking. 223 doesn't have a lot of recoil as it is. So we're gonna have to rework it for a 223. But like I'm just saying now, that's a 223 brake, so I'm gonna have to have him make me one in a 308 caliber, and we'll try it on a little bit of a bigger bore and see how it handles, because it may do a hell of a lot better on the 6.5 Creedmoor than that design may do better on 6.5 Creedmoor than anything else. So 223 right now, that one's not ready yet. We've got some tweaking to do. I'll have him make me one with a 30 cal bore and 5/8 by 24. We'll put it on the 6.5 Creedmoor. I was thinking about it as I was loading the guns. I have a feeling that that thing's gonna really help tame the bigger bores, the 30 cal. So probably be about another week, and then I'll do another video with that. The duckbill with the extreme angles, I mean, no recoil at all. The concern I was gonna have was if it mitigates too much recoil, it can actually pull the gun off you and kind of throw off that rhythm you get. But no, I mean, it was just, you feel the bolt move, and then that's it. And I mean, even if you were to hold the gun and drop the bolt, send the bolt home, you'd have that little bit of flinch. You don't even have that. It's amazing. So I'll slow down the footage and give some side-by-sides and whatnot, but I'm liking the 20 degree. The only downside is a lot of blast back in the face, so we'll see. We'll try. We're also gonna do some 10 degrees. We're gonna do 0 degree, like a 0 degree first baffle, 10 degrees second, just play around with some stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna get headed home. I'm gonna show some of the shooting stuff, and then I might, after this, I'll try to do some side-by-sides if I get the time. But if not, until next time, stay safe, shoot straight, and I'll see you next time.